Welcome back, From fans! If you missed our previous video where we broke down the real ages and life partners of major characters like Boyd, Victor, Donna, and the Matthews family, make sure to head over to our channel and check that out first so you are completely caught up. But today, we are diving deep into the second wave of survivors, new arrivals, and the hidden figures of the town. The characters in MGM's hit sci-fi horror series are constantly pushed to their absolute limits, but in the real world, their lives, ages, and relationships look completely different. Stick around until the very end because we are also revealing the real faces behind some of the most terrifying monsters and mysterious entities that haunt the woods. Here is the real age and life partners of our second group of From cast members. Let us start with one of the pillars of Colony House, Ellis Stevens. As Boyd's estranged son, Ellis chose a life of artistic expression and communal living to cope with his immense family trauma. He is played by the exceptionally talented Corteon Moore. Corteon brings incredible warmth, vulnerability, and physical charm to the screen. In real life, Corteon Moore is 29 years old, and he has rapidly built a strong reputation in the independent television and film scene. On screen, Ellis is deeply committed to his soulmate, Fatima. In the real world, Corteon is currently single or choosing to keep his romantic life entirely out of the public eye, focusing his energy on his rising acting career and close friendships with his castmates. Next up is Elgin Williams, one of the fateful bus passengers who arrived in Season 2. Elgin is a deeply intuitive, soft-spoken young man who had prophetic, terrifying dreams about the town before the bus even arrived. He is played with beautiful emotional depth by actor Nathan D. Simmons. Nathan has captured the hearts of fans with his incredibly grounded performance. While Elgin feels like a young man caught in a terrifying spiritual web, Nathan D. Simmons in the real life is 30 years old. When it comes to his personal life, Nathan is a private individual who prefers to let his professional acting work speak for itself, keeping his current relationship status completely out of the Hollywood spotlight. Then there is the ultimate loose cannon of the bus passengers, Randall Kirkland. Randall is aggressive, deeply paranoid, and completely refuses to accept the rules of the town, causing chaos for everyone around him. He is played with absolute intensity by actor AJ Simmons. AJ has a background in intense dramatic roles and action-heavy performances, which shines through in Randall's volatile personality. While Randall behaves like a reckless, angry rogue, AJ Simmons in real life is 37 years old. Unlike his unhinged and isolated character, AJ is highly articulate, charming, and keeps a tight lid on his personal life, remaining fiercely private about his romantic relationships. Let us look at Marielle Sinclair, the pediatric nurse whose arrival on the bus turned Christie's world completely upside down. Marielle is forced to bottle her own personal demons and withdrawal symptoms while adjusting to a literal living nightmare. She is played by the brilliantly talented Kaelen Ohm. Kaelen is not only a fantastic actress, but also a highly skilled musician and filmmaker. On the show, Marielle is caught in an intense, high-stakes romance with Christie. In the real world, Kaelen Ohm is 38 years old. Kaelen tends to keep her personal life and romantic partners away from social media, dedicating her public presence to indie music, directing projects, and artistic photography. Now let us talk about a massive addition to the cast, Henry, who arrived under shocking circumstances to tie the past to the present. Henry is Victor's long-lost father, a man carrying decades of grief, confusion, and unanswered questions about what happened to his family. He is played by legendary veteran character actor Robert Joy. Robert has an extensive, decades-long career in Hollywood, widely recognized for his prominent roles in major movies like CSI New York, Land of the Dead, and Desperately Seeking Susan. Robert Joy in real life is 74 years old, bringing an incredible wealth of experience and emotional gravity to the set. Robert is a proud father to his daughter, cellist Ruby Joy, and has spent his life balancing high-profile acting work with a quiet, grounded family life. Next is Bakta, the strong-willed bus driver who is inadvertently responsible for bringing an entire vehicle of new victims into the town's borders. Bakta goes from a position of authority and disbelief to absolute terror as she realizes the laws of reality no longer apply. She is played masterfully by actor Angela Moore. Angela has a long, impressive filmography, frequently appearing in acclaimed television series and movies across network television. In real life, Angela Moore is 58 years old. Just like her grounded character, Angela is a highly respected professional in the industry who keeps her personal life completely low-key and private, focusing her public energy on mentoring young actors and supporting the arts. Then there is Father Khatri, the town's spiritual guide whose tragic past followed him directly into the valley. Even after his brutal departure from the physical world, his presence continues to haunt and guide Boyd through intense visions. He is played with magnificent gravitas by actor and comedian Shaun Majumder. Shaun is a household name, celebrated for his brilliant work in stand-up comedy and major television roles. While Father Khatri is deeply somber and conflicted, Shaun in real life is a vibrant 54 years old. Shaun has been happily married to his beautiful wife, actress Shelby Fenner, since the year 2012. Together they share a beautiful family
family with 2 daughters, frequently sharing their joyful life and travels together. We cannot forget Sara Myers, the deeply troubled young woman who was manipulated by the mysterious voices of the town into committing horrific acts before seeking a path of painful redemption. Sara is played with absolute psychological brilliance by actor Avery Konrad. Avery has built a fantastic reputation in the industry, previously starring in major teen dramas and thriller series. While Sara feels like a fragile, broken young woman, Avery Konrad in real life is 32 years old. Avery is a highly stylish, confident individual who keeps her romantic life completely private, focusing her public platform on fashion, lifestyle, and her love for acting. Now let us pull back the curtain and look at the real faces behind the terrifying entities and monsters that haunt this group of survivors. First is the infamous Smiley Monster, who terrorized the community until meeting his shocking fate in Season 2. He is the creature who infamously walked onto Bakta's bus and grinned directly into the camera. This legendary monster is played by actor Jamie Maguire. In the real world, Jamie is a remarkably friendly, warm, and ordinary-looking guy who loves interacting with the horror community. To play Smiley, Jamie completely transforms his physical posture, unlocks a terrifyingly wide facial grin, and uses a slow, synchronized walk that gives the creature its distinctively menacing weight.